Let me repeat my great appreciation of thanks to Bridget Gibbons, who's our Director of Economic Development, and to Martha Lopez, who leads this charge in the MWBE program. I learned a long time ago when I was in the beginning stages of my business career before I had a public career, as I looked at those people who were senior executives above me and you try to pattern what do they do that makes them successful in case someday you ever have a position of responsibility. The one thing that I saw that always impressed me was that the most successful executives identified and hired the most qualified people they could find who on their own had drive and energy and wanted to accomplish a mission. And in that kind of an environment, management isn't a matter of the stick and forcing people to do things. You get the right vibe, the right energy from the right people, and you get the right result. And Bridget and Martha and others in their operation, we'll credit Deb Novick, we'll credit as well Corazon Pineda, we'll credit Shari Rosen Asher, and a host of other people that are involved in this economic development area. The Industrial Development Agency is a separate component of what we do. Joan heads that. And there are people who are involved in using that incentive for economic development. Overall, an $8 million commitment in this budget that includes this component and other components as well. We reach out to the chambers of commerce locally. We have, as we did earlier today, participate in things that deal with those segment communities that Bridget talked about today. It was bioscience and financial technology and some other fields. It is an attempt to assess what the opportunities are in this moment in time, knowing that it's not government's authority to do these things, but that we need to be a partner with the business community. We need to be a partner with the individual entrepreneurs and help them get what they need at that moment to the extent that we can, that will help them rise up and then grow and become an important part of this. There are philosophies out there, ideologies that are out there, and in a free democracy, everybody has the right to pick their own ideology, their own point of view on these things. There's an ideology out there that says that capitalism intrinsically is an unfair system and does not work to benefit people, particularly people of color, particularly women, particularly those who start out in life with a strike or two or three against them or a steeper mountain to climb. And it can't be denied that minority and women-owned businesses start out with a barrier to overcome, to work harder, to capture portions of a marketplace, which is very competitive. And that marketplace tends toward advantaging those who have already had success in that marketplace. But I would argue that whatever theory you have about what the economics ought to be, we have to live in the real world. And the real world of the economy of this nation, of the free countries of this world, is based on being able to develop skills, to be able to have products that are valuable that people will consume. And out of that comes the potential for wealth and the building of wealth for the individual. The important thing to me is not so much how you can tweak that system, but how you can incentivize that individual to bridge the gap that we see at the beginning of life because your skin color is different or because your gender is been historically not given the proper opportunity. That is what this program is about. It is about extending opportunity and assistance to people who want to show drive and determination and get ahead. Every month I have the opportunity, along with Shari Rosen Asher, to attend a number of Chamber of Commerce meetings. And one of the ones that I attend, and it's on Zoom, is the Mount Vernon Chamber of Commerce. And it's open the first Wednesday of the month. You can sign up and be involved in the Zoom as well. I see approximately 40 or so people, all people of color, many women involved in this. And they are entrepreneurs trying to get ahead, trying to learn what they can learn in order to give themselves and their families a better life. That, to me, is the optimistic side of this, not lecturing to people about the economic system of our government and how that ought to change, but how do you help people navigate what exists today in reality and help them have a better life so they can provide for their families, that they can give their children a better life just as my parents sacrificed so that I could have a better life. And when I go on other Zooms calls, particularly for those in the minority community, when I'm on the New Rochelle NAACP call, the Portchester Rybrook NAACP call, you're listening to people who want to see progress in the real world. They want to see results. And that's what we're trying to accomplish. We have not accomplished everything we'd like to do. It will be impossible in the life of this administration to accomplish everything we can achieve. And we will leave an opportunity for a future administration to build on what we've done to go further. But it is important to understand that there are two paths here before us. And the path we've chosen is the path to work together, to find cooperation, and day by day, help make the lives of the people who are willing to work, make their lives better. That's what this program is intended to do. We've had achievement, and I credit the people who are doing this every day. Less credit to me, more credit to them. But let's rise all together. I'm George Latimer, Westchester County Executive. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions for us, you can reach out to us by phone at 995-2900. You can reach the Board of Legislators at 995-2800, or you can reach me on email, any of us, through our website, westchestergov.com. Our emails are there. Please feel free to communicate with us. Have a good day, be safe, and we'll speak to you soon.